Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another video, and excuse the look of me. It's just one of those days today. It is currently 1:45 and I'm only just getting around to starting this vlog. It's Monday morning and I thought I would just film the next few days with you just as we prepare for our holiday, which I'm super excited about. If you are new here, you won't realise that I've been banging on about this holiday for what feels like forever, but it is Nellie's first holiday and I'm super excited. It's a UK staycation, we're not going abroad. Ash still doesn't have a passport, as much as I really want some proper sun, but never mind. The gypsies are just currently walking into the shop and it will soon be running out, I guarantee. I wish I could film it sometimes, but obviously I don't want to show where I live. But they'll be running out in a minute and one of them will have paid for stuff, the other one will have shoved everything in coat pockets up top, everything, and you'll just see them leg it in a minute. So that is my little bit of entertainment. I'm just eating my lunch, Nellie's just having a nap, and yeah, I've got so much to do. I need to start packing because I've got today and tomorrow to pack, because on Wednesday we actually leave to go up to Lincolnshire, which is where we're staying. We want to leave quite early because obviously we've got to make a couple of stops for Nellie because of being in a car seat and everything. So we're hoping to just get up early and go. I'm hoping to time it so that we can pack up the car, because we can't pack up the car the night before because it's just not possible, the area that we live. Usually our car is about 6 miles down that way, it feels like. So yeah, we just couldn't keep an eye on our stuff that would be in there. So that is out of the question, but I'm hoping to pack it all up into the car in between like Nellie's nap and feed time in the morning, because she normally wakes up about 6ish and then goes back down for like a couple of hours. So I'm hoping to be able to get everything done and then time it for like her waking up for the next feed, etc. Use that to like feed her, change her, get her ready to go, put her in a car seat, and then she can have a nap for the next little stint that we've got. We're going to stop off at a place that I used to go to quite a lot. I've even like camped there. I don't even know if I've mentioned it on this channel, but we used to do wild camping. That was me and my ex. But yeah, we used to do what is deemed like wild camping, but it was in a van. And yeah, it was one of the places that we actually used to end up staying when we were going up and down to Lincoln then. So I'm going to revisit it for the first time, which I've got mixed feelings about, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to let it spoil my holiday, and I'm going to make new happy memories, and the past is the past. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. So yeah, so then she can be awake for a little bit and do another feed, change bum, things like that once we've stopped, and then we get back in the car and carry on the other half of the journey. And then we stop again to go to a museum that is not badly priced to get into, which is good because we're kind of doing this on a bit of a budget, hopefully, because money is tight at the minute, I won't lie. So yeah, we're going to stop off at a museum and then have like a nice little look around, and one thing and another there, and then it'll be like feed time, bum time again. Get back in the car and then head to our final destination, although it might not be ready for us because we can't check in until 4, so if not, there is a little bit of a town that we can go to nearby just to waste a little bit of time. But it all depends on how much time we spend at our 2 previous stops. So yeah, that is kind of our little plan to get on our hollybobs. But yeah, so I've got so much to do. I've got so much to pack because we're taking Nellie. I booked for Thursday morning to take Nellie swimming for the first time. I'm really hoping she enjoys it because I'm such a water girl. Like, I love being in a swimming pool and I really want Nellie to enjoy it too and get that enjoyment. Especially when I was a child, I used to absolutely adore just being in the swimming pool the whole time that like we were away or anything like that, basically. So yeah, I really want her to enjoy being in a swimming pool as well, and have that confidence around water, ready for like when she learns to swim in a few years' time, etc. In amongst all of that, we are also picking the caravan up in about a week's time. Which is super stressful because we've got no money, but we're trying to get the bits that we need for the caravan. I think I've got the majority of it now. I just need to get some like utensils and bits and bobs like that, and I need to get a gas bottle, which I'm hoping I can get on the day because they did say that they sold them, and yeah, just a few bits like that. But we're currently trying to run around getting insurance for the said caravan, and also somewhere to store said caravan, which is nothing like lastminute.com with me, is it? I think I may have found somewhere, but the trouble is, to store the caravan you've got to have the insurance, whereas I probably wouldn't have had the insurance otherwise. I don't really do insurance a lot of the time. But yeah, so we're just trying to figure that out at the minute, and try and get that in place before we go away as well. I've also decided that once I come back, my maternity leave, if you like, oh, here come the gypsies. My maternity leave, if you like, from my blog and things like that is going to be over, and I'm going to go back to posting once a week on there as well. So it's like all systems go at the minute, you know. I've started breaking back into Instagram the last couple of weeks, and I feel ready to come back. Obviously it won't affect YouTube because I do that anyway. But yeah, so it's just like another thing that I'm doing kind of thing. And whilst we're away on our hollybobs, I am hoping to get some content from my other channel as well, whilst we're in the area that I can. So it's all systems go. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, enough rambling from me, because you don't really need to see me with what I've just realised is part of my sandwich. But in this vlog I am going to include what we did yesterday. We went to, what is it called? I think it's called the Steam Museum in Swindon. We also did the shopping outlet as well. Is it MacArthur Glen? Something like that. Some name like that. It's literally right next door to it. I didn't film anything in the outlet because it was so busy. I've only been there once before, and funny enough, the last time I went I met Nick Knowles. So yeah, I didn't meet any celebrities this time, sadly, but I did enjoy having a little look around. I did actually buy one thing which I can show you, but as I say, I didn't actually film anything there because it was just way too busy. So this was from the next outlet. It was originally £7, then it was reduced down to £3.50, and then reduced again to £2.50, and it's just this cute little long sleeve top, of course for Nelly, little frilly details, and it's got like little sunshine. I'm going to move my sandwich, that's really off-putting that. Little sunshines on, and I picked this up in 6 to 9 months for later in the year. I seem to get loads of stuff 6 to 9 months at the minute in the sale, but not a lot of 3 to 6, which is the size I should actually be buying, but which is like our next size, but never mind. Anyway, I moved my sandwich again, and I hope you enjoy the footage that I picked up at the Steam Museum, and join me back in a minute for the rest of this vlog.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling.
Has somebody finally woken up? Have you? You gonna smile? You gonna give me a smile? Where's that smile? Back to chomping on the hands.
Amazing. Just to show you this. How amazing is this section? It's like bridal wear. This dress is £25.
Come on then.
If they'd have this section, when we
Because you can't hear.
I also bought 3 more of these because I haven't had these in our Primark in a minute.
She can't hear me.
3 more of these matching pants. I got some of these. I'll be honest, I bought these because
Thank
they're
you.
cute.
Good night.
Night
Night night.
But before
Holiday ready.
I washed my hair today in the middle of the day. Oh, it's been a week. So fun. It's like a fun with
Can you see
family.
yourself on the
Expect
TV?
A few exotic and different things from Lynn, which you will see in this vlog. So I hope you enjoy.
You're growing up too fast, my girl. You are. You are. I think Daddy's just tripped over the stairs. Never mind. Never mind. Girly night it is then, Nelly Nelly. Peace and quiet.
Cheeky. I don't want your feet. How'd you do? This one? This one? Go on.
She's like, but it's holding my trousers up, Dad.
How'd you do? Come here, dribble chops. How'd you do?
Good morning, grumpy girl. Good morning, grumpy girl. You're not still hungry. You've just had a whole bottle. You're just chomping on your fingers, aren't you? You'll put them too far down your throat. You will. Yeah, Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is the day before the holiday, which is very, very exciting. I'm not going to lie. Slightly nerve-wracking because I know that today I have to get 95% of everything packed. We did end up packing the clothes yesterday. I don't know where it came from, but Ash had a little bit of inspiration to be organised, which has never happened before. Yeah, and he wanted to get at least the clothes packed, so that's one suitcase packed, which feels good. We've got all of our clothes done, and I just need to do everything else, which the majority is just like camera bag and all like my camera equipment, and then all of Nellie's stuff, which is a lot. And then we've got to play Jenga to get it all in the car tomorrow morning and head off on our journey. Beautiful. You having a shit? Wonderful. So yeah, that is kind of what technically I need to do today, but it's like probably 11:30, something like that right now. And we're still laid on the bed, to be fair. I think she just shit on me. Beautiful. Yeah, so I need to do that. I need to put the washing on. I put it in last night and forgot to set the timer, so that hasn't gone off, so I'm slightly behind on that. So I need to do that. I've also got some of this little Madam's washing to do overnight, because we're in the poo explosion stage again, which is just fun. Which meant I've had to take extra clothes on holiday, because where we're staying there's no like little kiddie shops or supermarket nearby, so if not she'll be naked for half the holiday. So I've had to do that. But yeah, we're getting there, aren't we, Nelly? I just got that horrible feeling that I'm going to forget something, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's going to be important. Yeah. The most important thing though is I remembered your swimwear. We just might all three have to share a towel, that's all. But never mind. Also, in other news, you may have noticed by my hair going like that, but I chopped my hair off last night. Don't worry, it's not that short. It is a little bit longer. Let me take my hair tie out. It's probably the worst angle. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter. It was a good like 4 or 5 inches off, let's put it that way. But yeah, so it's a little bit chippy choppy, but I just feel so much better, not gonna lie. So yeah, I did that last night. I did it with the old, I think it's like a hack that so many people were using during COVID, or like lockdown anyway, where you have the 4 hair ties and you put them, you know, in certain places and then you snip. That's how I do it if I want quite a bit taken off, whereas otherwise I just freehand with the scissors if it's only like a little trim. But yeah, I just fancied a little bit of a chop just to make it a little bit more manageable. Madam keeps pulling it all out anyway. I'm losing my hair because of postpartum hair loss. But in addition to that, my hair's just like, you can see it, it's just not in good condition whatsoever. And like this side is all frizzy, this side isn't usually too bad when I brushed it. And the bottoms of it was just unbelievably tangly to the point that I couldn't always get a brush through it, which was a nightmare, to be honest. So I'm hoping this will be a little bit more manageable until I can afford to go and get it cut properly. Who's that? Who's that, Nelly? Who's that, Nelly? Oh. You see yourself in the camera? You're getting distracted by yourself. Yeah. Good news is Mummy can see when you're spitting it out the other side. Well, I haven't actually been filming all that much in this vlog. I am very well aware. But when Nelly sleeps, obviously I don't technically need to be in the same room as her, although I do like do the bottles and a few odd things. But yeah, so I've been taking the opportunity to download my cameras and also to put my photos and things into albums that I can then download some of the albums on my phone that I don't need for like content purposes, etc. So yeah, that is kind of what I've been doing whilst Nelly napped. She had a 2-hour nap, which was really good for her. I can never undo these bottles. Was really good for her, so I'm chuffed about that. She's woken up in an alright mood for a change. We're not as grumpy as we were yesterday, to the point that yesterday evening, I'm not even sure, I think Ash might have taken a video clip from, I'm not sure, but we basically went for a long walk because she just would not settle. So I literally had to walk around the town for 40 minutes just so she would sleep, which was not fun, especially not at like 8:30 at night. It was not what I planned on doing, so I'm hoping we don't have a repeat of that, because yeah, that would be no good. I can't actually show her because she's half naked at the minute. We're having nappy time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna now download some of the phone albums and then go from there, see what happens.
Oh no. You're taking the piss?
What do you think when people look at your secret? That's what needs to be true. No, let me explain. Come on.
Smile. Nelly. How are you doing? Are you video?
Yeah.
That's cheap. You gonna smile? You gonna smile?
You got your first Louis.
What do you want?
Are you excited for your Holly Bob?
No, I'm tired.
It's not as fun packing for 3, is it?
No.
You've done it though.
No.
I've done it then. Fair comment?
No. What, I moved from that seat to this seat? What phone do you want from me?
Fair enough.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's very tiring. I want to go to bed now.
Alright then.
Are you going to say goodbye to the vlog?
Toodle pips. No.
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 You can always say see you next time. No, not what you're thinking.
I was saying to you.
Cheeky. No.
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 Toodle pips.